this kind of a tiny little back bend, or chest opener, probably a better word for it, chest opener. And for the first few minutes, just watch the breath. Exhaling to your full capacity, inhaling to your full capacity eventually without any tension. Being mindful where you're feeling the breath. So, of course, you'll notice the front of your body, but can you feel the breath in the sides? So side ribs beneath the armpits, and can you feel any breath in the back? And you can make this into Ujjayi Pranayama at your convenience if that's what you practice. Any impingements, again, any numbness, tingling in the arms as you stay here, please don't tolerate it. You can just bring your arms to T shape and release any tension, please. Just take another handful of breath. Notice if it feels the same left to right. Maintain the breathing. So we'll take the arms out into T shape for a moment. We'll do a couple of arm movements before we change. So as you stretch your arms to T shape, maybe you'll blink your eyes open if they were closed, and reach out through your fingertips. Reach out through your fingertips as much as you can. So maybe you could sense a connection between both arms across the center of your chest. And then bring your arms above your chest, so your fingertips are pointing towards the ceiling, and reach up towards the ceiling from here. So you'll start to feel your shoulder blades widening on your back and almost wrapping around your side ribs. Notice which way your elbows, so elbow creases, like to spin in this situation. You don't have to fix it, just notice what does it look like left to right. Keep your fingers spread, and then just very slowly start to bring your arms overhead. And you can notice how your arms, so how your shoulders are moving. You'll notice that one side is very different from the other. And that's okay, just notice those things, so you're not in a rush. And notice if you can keep the shoulder blades still on your back. Notice at what point you start to feel like you want to arch your lower back even more. See if you can press the feet down at that point. Draw the lower front ribs in. And you don't have to touch the floor overhead, so you're kind of going that way, but you want to maintain integrity with everything, especially your neck and shoulders, since that's the theme of the class. Take a couple breaths here. And then you can bend your elbows and clasp your elbows with your hands and see if you can draw this. It's a bit like a yawn. Take a couple breaths here. And then gently unravel. So release your elbows, bring your arms back to have them above your chest. And all you're going to do is just roll to one side. So I'm going to my left side so you can see what I'm doing. So all I do is just let myself roll onto my left side, maybe bend the knees a little more, and just make sure that the prop is now, so you can see kind of the lower border of the armpit, and that's where the prop kind of begins. So I have a clear space to place my arm in front of me, and the head can be on the floor. And then I bring the hands together as if I was going to clap. So they're together. And I'll take a few moments here. And if you're using your arms generally, well, who doesn't? But if you do a lot of chaturangas in your yoga practice, you may start to feel that this pressure from a prop is creating this sort of tenderness. And sometimes the tenderness also comes from just you pressing on the ribs. So the prop should be soft enough, and so that